welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subscribers. Toot the horn a little bit. Yeah, okay guys, so let's get into this. I'm going to be talking about getting your baby to latch and breast pumping. I have a disclaimer. I am not a lactation consultant, nor am I a medical worker. This is just to give you guys an idea of what helps me, and it may help you. You guys can consult your lactation consultant to talk to that person about breastfeeding and how to get your baby to latch, but I'm just giving you guys an idea of what helped me. I got this Medela pump I got it through my insurance. It's really good. I'm not a pumper. I don't really like to pump. I just start pumping because I don't want to start giving my daughter any formulas yet. So I try to give her like all milk until I go back to work. Well, after this pandemic is over, okay. It comes with these. It comes with the bottle. I think my lighting is so bad. It comes with the bottle, and it also have this, and it comes with this. These are separate. It comes with this. I use this one because I don't really have a big nipple, so I use this. But if you do, because if this is the thing with the pump, if you think your nipple is hidden here and it's hidden here and it's going too far, like it's hidden on top of there, please guys, change and use this size, because that can hurt a lot. It can hurt, and it just feel really painful. I'm going to set up my pump. So how I set up my pump, let me put this one back. I put this here, and then I'm gonna be putting this here. This you can pump both breasts at once. So these are two. I just close it because I normally just do one side so the hair don't get out. And I'm gonna be setting up this pump so I can pump setting up. Okay. Another thing before I start pumping, make sure you close this hole with this. Let me take it off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This little thing here, it is very important. Don't be like me, okay? Because I didn't see this in my package that I received, and I was pumping, and I'm like, why am I getting no milk? Like, what's going on? And then one day I was just sitting here, and I'm like, let me check this box again. Bam, I see this little white thing. Need to plug the hole. You plug the hole and make sure it's sitting flat. If it's not sitting flat, you need to remove it, replace it, and get a new one. They're very cheap. You can get them off Amazon. And it open up so the milk can come out. And that's when it close the hole, so when the suction start, you will like feel it. Pumping. Okay guys, sorry, my allergies is acting up. I'm going to be showing you guys how to pump. So this is gonna be, so this is what go like this. Here you see it. I don't really have a nipple like that. I turn it on to this faster speed to get the milk down. Once the milk is down, you can change the mood. I don't know if you can hear my pump right now. You can change the mood. There's a button on it, a round button. You can change the mood, because once that milk starts spraying in, and if you guys are seeing it, I will zoom in so you guys can see it, and the suction of my nipple, it can change. And it goes like that. It's basically like just how a baby will suck on your nipple. So basically they start pulling really hard, and then they take their time and start pulling slowly once the milk start coming down. And if you look in my bottle, you see my milk start coming in. I will do this for like 15 or 30 minutes. I do get a lot of milk in my boobs way before I start pumping. A lot of people don't really produce a lot of milk, but try to pump even if when nothing is not coming in the bottle. Just pump just to pull that milk down and trick your body a little bit that it's like two babies sucking, so it can produce more milk for you. And then with Medela Pump, with this pump, it changed. So you don't even have to worry about that button, because after like, I think 2 minutes or so, it changed back to the fast suction. I just change it, but it do change back to the fast suction. And it will change and go back. That's how it is. Ooh, look at that milk, look at that milk, look at that milk. I try to do like 2 bottles or just 1 or 2 bottles. Because as I say, I don't like pumping, okay? I just pump because I want my daughter to drink from bottle a little bit more. So when I go back to work, I wouldn't have the problem of people calling me and be like, she's not eating, and stress me out. Because believe me, that will stress me out. Alright, so I'm going to be getting back to this. I'll put like, if you see the milk is still coming up, it's filling up, but I want to talk about when your nipple is sore. While I'm pumping, when your nipple, if your baby like really strong suck and your nipple is sore, I got this off Amazon. It's very good. It is waterproof. You guys can get it. It's very inexpensive. It works. It's a miracle worker. You put it on your nipple, and it's good for it's safe for the baby too. It's 100% all natural, so you don't have to worry about anything affecting your child. It's very good. And let me pause this so I can tell you guys about the way how I learned how to latch my daughter. So I have my daughter Little Bear. Sorry. So I have my daughter Little Bear, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to latch your daughter or to latch your child. So it's always good to like position the child on this arm. You try to put it here, so you don't want to let that child feel uncomfortable and also make you uncomfortable. You hold your child, and if the child doesn't like latch to your boobs, you try to like use the nipple to like pull the lip down so the baby know to open. And if the baby open, you just go ahead and just like put it in there. Go ahead and stuck it in there. And if they still not like pulling on your nipple, try to like squeeze your nipple. Like you try to pull. So basically your nipple is your nipple here, right? So you go up, you go out, and you go in. You go out and you go in and squeeze it to get a little milk, and then put it at the baby lip so they can taste that there's something they need to open for. And once they open and they start sucking, you continue doing that until they're used to just like latching. Because getting a newborn to latch sometimes can be really hard. Because I remember when I tried to latch my daughter, it was like the first day was like really struggling because I was tired and I was like not really having it. I was in pain from like delivering, whatever. So it was like a little struggle. So for the first time, I let them give her formula, and I just try to sleep. The next day, I make sure I get her to drink my boobs, to drink from my boobies. Okay? Very helpful to you. I hope my video is very helpful to you, because I know a lot of people out there. I know a lot of new moms, and even if you're not a new mom, I know probably it's like your first child you didn't breastfeed, but your second child you want to breastfeed. So I hope this video can help you a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.